Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. In this one, I'm going to be doing a best class setup for the Sand Snake variation of the MP5 here in Modern Warfare. So of course guys, welcome back to a brand new Modern Warfare video here on the channel, and of course what I want to do in today's video is check out personally one of my favorite variants in the game and do a best class setup on it. So with that said, as you guys can see over here, this is the class setup. Now doing a brief rundown, for my primary weapon I will be using the Sand Snake variation of the MP5, which if you guys didn't already know, you unlock this particular variant of the MP5 at tier 20 of the season 1 battle pass, and in my opinion this particular variant is one of the coolest looking ones in the game, and it's personally one of my favorites, so that's how come I want to do a class setup on it. With that said, back to the class setup. For our secondary weapon, we will be using the monochromatic version of the Desert Eagle. Now if you don't have this particular variant, you can just use the standard variation of the Desert Eagle and you'll be good to go. Now for our perk setup, we will be using EOD Hardline and Battle Hardened. Our lethal is going to be C4, and of course our tactical is going to be Stim Shot. So with all that said, now let's talk about the attachments that I will be running on my Sand Snake. For our first one, we will be using the Compensator Muzzle, which is going to be increasing the recoil control, and this is one of the default attachments on this particular variant. Then for our second one, we will be using the F-Tac Collapsible Stock. Our third one is going to be Sleight of Hand, and that's just because whenever I like to use the MP5, and more specifically when I like to use this variant, I play very aggressively, and the last thing that you want when you're rushing around the map is to run out of ammunition. So that's how come I like to use Sleight of Hand. Now moving over to our fourth attachment, we are going to be using the 10mm auto 30 round magazine, which of course is going to be changing the ammunition type on this weapon from a 9mm bullet to a 10mm, which is going to be increasing the damage quite significantly. So that's how come we are going to be using it. And of course for our final attachment, we will be using the Operator Foregrip, which of course since it is a grip is going to be increasing our recoil control. Last but not least, I will be using gold camo, which in my opinion looks really cool on this particular variant, and since I am getting pretty close to platinum, I really am interested in seeing what platinum camo will be looking like on the MP5, as well as the Sand Snake variant more specifically. So yeah guys, with all that said, if you go on to enjoy this video, make sure you go ahead and leave a like on it down below, as well as subscribe for more Modern Warfare content. So yeah, now that I got the intro out of the way, I will see you when I join up into my first game. And alright guys, as you can see, of course we are going to be joining up into our first game, but this time we will be playing a standard match of domination here on Shoot House. And alright, so it looks like our snipers aren't really doing too well to start off this game. However, nonetheless, with all that said, let's see exactly how well we can do. And okay, so for this particular game, it took me a little bit to find it, because at first, of course I wanted to play a match of Shoot House. However, I got into this one game, if I remember correctly, it was a game of Hardpoint or Headquarters or something along those lines. However, it was extremely laggy. We were losing, however the enemy team wasn't really that good. Alright, took him out. So overall, it was kind of an odd game, so that's okay. I just looked for another one. And okay, I just killed another one, and they were right back on that sniper spot. I mean, I respect the dedication, but you'd think they'd learn after a little while. I mean, seriously, a majority of my kills are the people that are just sitting on that sniper ridge. Alright, took him out. So yeah, of course, for this particular game, I am going to be playing a standard match of domination here on Shoot House. Now, that's the thing. Unfortunately, with the last update, Shipment 24/7 was removed from Modern Warfare, which is kind of a shame, because I really enjoy Shipment 24/7. I know it's chaotic. I know it's very easy to get spawn trapped, especially if you are playing solo like myself. However, I don't know. Shipment is just such a fun map. Okay, I think they're all going to be around Saya. Alright, that's gonna be a triple. And they were just gonna keep going over there. Okay. I mean, finally I got shot. However, it's not too big of a deal. Let's call on this UAV. Alright, there's another person behind this car. And we took him out with the C4. That's what you like to see. I'm just gonna go for it. I mean, I'm a very aggressive player, and that's how come I like to use Stim Shot, because it helps out so much. I don't know, that's just something about Modern Warfare, and that's the health regeneration time. It's pretty substantial, especially if you compare it to Black Ops 4, where everyone is used to instantly having full health. And then you have Modern Warfare, where the health regeneration time is just really slow. And yeah, that's just a thought that I've had, so I am really interested. Have you guys noticed the same thing? And as do you find the health regeneration time in Modern Warfare to be pretty slow? Make sure you comment that down below. Wait a second, this person is running around with a sniper scope on the Odin. Okay. I mean, now I see why they keep going over here. Wait a second, let's see if we can get at least one kill with this thing. Alright, took one out. I think we got a one-shot kill. I mean, I'm telling you, the Odin is a really powerful assault rifle. But even with that said, I'm surprised I was able to get a one-shot kill like that. Alright, took him out through the smoke. Let's call on this UAV, as well as personal UAV while we're at it. And there we go, took B entirely by myself. And you can see the enemy team, they really want to win this game. And they keep going for B. I mean, I applaud them for playing the objective, however. To put it bluntly, I'm trying to win the game too. So I'm not just going to let them take B. And took him out with the C4. See, that's the reason why you need to run EOD, because you saw a little bit earlier, even though players were throwing C4s and grenades and Semtexes, I was just able to shrug them off because I was using EOD.
Radar destroyed. UAV is ready for flyover. Enemies taking Charlie. This is Falcon.
Wait a second, they're trying to go for Charlie, okay. But if they try going for B, that's going to be a problem.
Out of fuel. Returning to resupply. You're needed at B. Lost ground.
And there's another person behind this truck. And we took him out again.
We have a personal radar.
That's gonna be double.
UAV is ready for flyover. Securing Charlie.
Okay, so it looks like this game is in the bag. Because at this point, we don't even need B. All we need to do is hold one objective and we won the game. Wait a second. Alright, took him out.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning to resupply.
Okay, let's call this VTOL jet, and hopefully he can get a couple of kills before the game ends off. And alright guys, that's of course gonna be our first game, and I'm getting 40 kills, which is quite good in my opinion. Overall making for quite a fantastic game in my opinion. So yeah, that's of course gonna be our first gameplay of the video, and I'll see you guys in game number 2. And alright guys, as you can see of course we are going to be joining up into our second game, and this time we will be playing a standard match of Kill Confirmed here on Shoot House. Now that's the thing, of course for this game I am going to be playing on Shoot House. And we took out one person. However, I'm thinking about switching up for our next game, where I might even play Ground War. I'm not completely sure yet. And we got another with the C4. Wait a minute. Okay, so apparently, of course I accidentally threw my C4 down, and then the grenade landed, blew up my C4, which then killed an enemy, and I was able to get the kill, so... Okay, that is quite cool. However, that has never happened to me before. Although I must admit, the person that I killed probably isn't too happy about that.
Enemy at the cargo containers.
Alright, I just want to get right out of there. Because there are so many enemies and I don't want to die right now. Alright, let's throw this down because I have absolutely no ammo. Let's call this VTOL jet.
Striker 3-3, Rob.
Okay, my VTOL jet is doing really well right now. So yeah guys, that's gonna effectively wrap up today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like on it down below, as well as make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that way you guys will not miss a new upload from me. So yeah, that's of course gonna be it for this video. I hope to see you in the next one.